We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. The Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? A cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that...
What do they even look like under those suits?
What do you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on the topic.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected...
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These imitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brung you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my...
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
A fine day to you both.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a
Cohen
stolen
sends those
ring.
masks out in some kind of box.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Field. Did you think we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no
Must be somewhere else.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
Or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
How is Ryan taking it? Dr. Steinman told me.
You see that dish I walked in with? When you give her the star treatment, pal, it'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by...
Gotta find that box.
Lovely. Lovely? Music does something to me. Especially something in this phase. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Places.
That we never knew existed. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons.
All that unpleasantness.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I
Where's he
know
hiding
precious
that
little
box?
about her.
How does it make you feel?
I don't know. The mouth.
There you are,
Fear
you
was
son of a
foolish.
bitch.
Tumble out.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece,
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Amazing.
Good. We've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
I don't have all the flaws.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children?
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dance, dance, move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
Need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes, it is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt. Mr. DeWitt.
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract at Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines. Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Come back! I want the frosting!
I got a sweetheart deal for you.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
I made you a solid offer.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison? Did I lock?
Oh, this is no good. No good. I deserve better. Em, where do you get off?
Careful. Don't look friendly. Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Are you a man or
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Come on, just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
If something happens with the then we've got to make it happen 8. Messy! You don't...
Psychology, sociology.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapped at. Right before the prisoners are brought in. Weird piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Look up there.
Who hides from the light? No! Are you alive? I see
I've got Eve!
Who's laughing now?
Try to keep you stopped. First aid, Mr. DeWitt.
To give birth to a dancing star. No. Together, we'll remake the world! Still got a joker in the bag.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem... I'm saying.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
this
Honey pot? You've been using me! Pleasure!
Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking. Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Say insurance, 'cause that ain't the answer. I am saying
Got it.
give a man the right to feel like a man.
I know, Andrew. My family is taken care of, but I ain't so stuffed shirt neither.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department?
Can you open this a little? Needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bar?
Ready. But I thought Andrew Ryan. It's all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Nicotime brand cigarettes. Rapture's choice. Your choice.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Nobody gets even as simple as I say so. You got it. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
not trying to sell insurance. I'm not in the insurance business, no. Not at all. I am in the peace of mind business.
It's all hand signals. Clear looks. I don't care. I know they're talking about me. All adults. Work around with a little elbow grease. Kara. Ain't nothing.
Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you
Elizabeth,
forgotten
a
what we
little
came
help?
for? There you go.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Those incapable of greatness. A nice romantic evening. Wine, smooch.
Linda? I'm home, sweetheart! Linda, honey!
I got what it has!
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Keep a lookout. Got it.
Appreciate it.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Welcome. Come back when you get some money, buddy. Hell yeah.
Elizabeth.
Done.
I got what it takes. You left me.
I'll try to keep you soft.
What are you doing? Reload!
Do it! Now!
On it!
now!
Okay. Mr. DeWitt, use the plasmid. If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limbs?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. Fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would have never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Being the best at what you do can really take it out of you. So unwind as forthfront. Gamble, shop, take an adjust, or meet a new friend, all is forthfront. Forthfront, where the best and brightest celebrate success.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on
Sally!
out there! Papa's got all sorts of plans.
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead. Done.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to...
Welcome.
A little squeeze. You don't want to disappoint your old uncle now, do you?
You come on! Ain't no fair keeping that tasty atom locked up in your stomach. Ain't no fair.
Quiet, you gag. She comes out for the honey, not the vinegar.
You know as well as I do, these decisions come from the entire...
You think you're too good? take you away from me.
You should be ashamed!
There's another vent.
Fucking Bronco, it's how Lewis was won. Fucking Bronco, a blast for everyone.
I have been in the weeds this entire shift. Oh, that's just terrific. Oh, thank you. Oh, and a doctor, no less. Now you be sure to bring...
Gonorrhea, that's what you'll get. And there's no cure but the madhouse.
It doesn't feel right. Should I change again? Where's the mirror?
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
Why are you wearing your school hat?
With you?
Sure thing.
Go ahead.
There you go. What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is. Two down. Where to now?
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined. All I could think was...
Oven of the future, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. So don't forget the code. It's 3958.
Vent over there. I'll be down here.
Baby needs you. Get out of there. What's wrong with you? Ain't you got no heart?
That's not enough. That giant bitch will walk right through that.
Something worse than that.
And what could that be?
You'll know it when you see it. Locked. Elizabeth.
Come on. Give me something challenging.
Oh, isn't everything just wonderful?
There.
The food, the band. Even your parents are behaving. Really? You mean it? I tried so hard to refuse to fit into this gown. I just wanted to look beautiful for you.
Oh no, she was dangerous. Just insane.
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
Any major procedure. Potentially terminal illnesses won't wait until payday. Should you?
Isn't somebody gonna clean that up? He's not fat, he's big boned.
Do it.
Sure thing.
Stop acting up! I forbid it!
I'm more careful.
There's another vent. Close it. Halfway there.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Let me see. Done.
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. Okay, next one.
Can you unlock this?
Give me a second.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback.
Welcome to the circus of values. No refund.
There you go.
Becky, it's 5 o'clock. Dinner should be on the table.
Last time that boy came.
Peanut? I thought you were... Listen, honey. You know there's rats in there. The size of ponies. Have you seen them? How much you weigh, sweetie? About 40 pounds? You know, they got rats in there, double that. What's
Try something soon.
Do it. Now.
There.
Thanks!
Do it.
One more. That's all I have right now. Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Great. Do it.
Okay.
What is the greatest lie ever created? Welcome to the circus of values. No refund, no return. Perpetrated on that.
Go ahead!
You bet.
No, no.
That's right.
In my bed?
There!
Done!
Swore I'd check that.
Locked from the other side. How the hell...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost. Mr. DeWitt.
Scurrying this way.
What's taking so long?
I can't.
Come on!
Just give me a second.
What did I do wrong?
Do it. You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Sure thing. Done.
Elizabeth!
Okay.
Welcome to the circus of value! No refund, no return!
That's the last one.
Let's head back to the toy department.
Elizabeth!
Done. Go on without me.
Betrayals against the people of Rapture are sorted out. Pretty soon, everything will be back to normal. Well, that's not much. Remember, they're telling the council only involved the bandits.
There you go. All right, let me go check the exhaust vent.
Elizabeth!
Done. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option. Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
I don't have anything.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Do it now!
You bet. Here, ammo! Take this!
Thanks.
I'll try to keep you stocked.
Do it.
On it!
Elizabeth.
There you go! You bet! Mr. DeWitt, Eve! Here you go!
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want you to stop. You're back.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's no through.
Shut it down. I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much,
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
no, you're not. But you're about to be.